Hi, and welcome back to Past Paper Pilot. Today we're going to be doing a bit of sine rule. Sine rule is when we don't have a right angle triangle or an isosceles triangle, as we can see here. So let me write out sine rule. So we have A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. A key thing to know about sine rule is that it's all about opposites. The little a stands for the side of the triangle, and the bigger A stands for the angle. So whatever is opposite little a must be bigger A, which is the angle. So in this case, we have a side and we have an angle. 53 degrees is opposite 5 meters. So this 5 meters must be little a, and this 53 degrees must be bigger A. And it's key to know that the side will always be the little letter, and the angle will always be the bigger one. And we want to find length BC, which is we can name as x. Looking at the formula, we have an angle, so we can name this bigger B. But we don't have the side. So we want to find B, so which is x as we have labelled here. I'll write little b as well. So we just implement the numbers in. So obviously we can see these are opposites, and we see these are opposites. So let me put these numbers in. So 5 over sine 53 equals B over sine 42. From here, we use cross multiplication to get rid of the denominators, and we get 5 times by sine 42 equals sine 53 times by B. Here we do sine 42 times by 5 on our calculators, as this is a calculator question. So let me just do that. And we get 3.3456 ... And we equal it to sine 53 times by B. And to get B on its own, we just divide by sine 53 by 3.3456 ... So let me do that on my calculator, which is 4.18921 ... which equals B. And as the question says, we want it to 3 significant figures. And that to 3 significant figures is 4.19. So that's how we get the side using sine rule when it's not a right angle and not an isosceles. Stay tuned for part 2 where we see how to get the angle instead. Thanks for watching.